Sorry. So someone's listening to Kava. They're like, it's you. So hello, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sag. Welcome to your reading. I was about to say welcome to Laredo, Texas. So maybe some of y'all are visiting Laredo. Look, I'm not going to talk shit about my hometown, but I would have not vacation here. I would vacation between the border cities. I would choose El Paso. But all right, it's going to be for my fire signs and what you all can be expecting this weekend or whenever you're watching this. All my readings is timeless, but the original date of recording is 7/11. 7/11. So someone's listening to Ice Cube. Today was a good day, and I didn't need to use my AK. So let's see, what do my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius need to know? Vive momento. Haz que la vida se vaya despacio. No, it's too many, Spirit. So let's see, what do my Aries, Leos, and Sag need to know, need to be aware of? Ay, me puse cutie. Una mano arriba. So, ay, hello, kitty. So the Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Tree of Pentacles. Hangman. Okay, so you guys are you guys are going to be a little bored this weekend, but then you're going to have a night of fun here. I see you guys were manifesting under this past full moon some money, but someone is binding your finances. I keep getting that you were once friend with a Virgo and somebody else, a Sag. It's this Virgo that binded your finances, and this Sag knows about it but isn't saying shit. But they don't have any power over you, fire signs. Only you have power over you. And that's that. Period.
Ley de la vida. Period.
But what is this Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles? Right, so also, I also see that some of you could have, like, blocked off a lover here because you felt like they were not being fair with you. And this person could have been close to you, and this is someone that fears change. No, they were just not balancing shit out and being extremely manipulative. Like, they only wanted to have access to you on their terms. They were breadcrumbing you. Andaba de migajero. Migajas. I thought we were done with being migajeras. Yeah, but this person doesn't want to let you go, or like they keep trying to bind you, and too bad, you already left. So this person might reach out to you on the 21st, if not by the 16th. But I don't see you responding, Leo, because you're like, dude, sabiendo que tengo el don bien abierto, ¿quieres venir a jugar conmigo? No, go play with your dick and your mama and your wife and your amantes. Don't play with me. Right, I don't see you responding to this person. I also see in a Sagittarius or a Pisces placement, BNJ, this person has a Sagittarius moon, is going to reach out to you, but you're just going to be like, nope, vete la chingada. 11-17. So this could be like a magical number for you, fire signs, but I also do see a Libra and an Aquarius trying to come back and heal things with you. Why do they even need to heal things with you in the first place? ¿Qué hicieron? They were keeping secrets from you. You could have told them, I know you're seeing somebody else, a Pisces, and they're like, no. And now they're like, okay, you were right. And that's going to cause an even bigger fight because it's like when I confronted you about it, that was your time to come clean and you decided to lie to me anyway. Y me vistes con la cara de pendeja. No. So you're definitely ending this shit with this person. For others of you, you're about to find out that your spouse or your person has been messing around with a Pisces at work. And it's going to cause a fight because they thought they were slick, but no, they weren't. Otra vez. Who's this King of Swords that keeps terrorizing my collective? Because we ain't doing this here. It's somebody you walked away from, fire signs, on the 8th or 8 hours ago, depending on when you get this or how that resonates. But this is someone that saw you as wish fulfillment. Like, you genuinely made this person happy, but you didn't like that they were between you and someone else. They were just burdening you, if anything, and blocking you. How? By putting you in the third party. This Capricorn, this Aquarius, this Cancer, whoever. Clarify, please. A Sag, an Aries. A Leo. So an Aries, Taurus, Sag, ya me norteé. An Aries, okay. Aries, Sag, and then Taurus. So an Aries, Sag, Taurus, they look the same. Thank you, Spirit. Is just trying to block you by giving you stuff that's embrujado. So this person might want, it's not saying it's embrujado, but they're trying to keep you stuck with like material things here. And This person might want to meet up with you for drinks on the 21st. The 21st is very significant fire sign. So if I were you, when is the 21st? It's in about 2 weeks. I would mark that. It's on a Monday. This person's going to reach out to you and you're going to block them. And yeah, because this person is going to ask you, like, are you divorced yet? Have you broken up with somebody yet? And when you tell them no, they're going to be like, well, it's because I really wanted to reconcile and that's why I ghosted you. So if some of you were entertaining a Sagittarius or an Aquarius Capricorn season, the reason they pulled away is because you're married and they wanted to be out with you out loud in public. Like, you're someone they want to show you off to the world because they think you're amazing. But you felt that they were between you and a Capricorn, and that's why you were like, nah, fuck you. And this person was like, no, it's because I was waiting for you to end shit with your family, and I've been waiting and I've been asking about you, even though it's like, instead of asking about me, how about you ask me instead? Yeah, no. So who's this King of Pentacles to the Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone that put you in your feelings, fire signs, and that's the honest truth. They made you feel less than, even though you're the fucking Empress. I need you to listen to, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that, I am gonna go get that bag, and I'm not gonna take you. I am respected, well protected, I'm a queen, I'm a dream. You need to sing that and sing that into a mirror and say that to yourself. Yeah, because this man siphoned you for money, or you and this man would have just been in a karmic relationship anyway, but he's really hoping that you divorce somebody because he wants to be with you, or she wants to be with you, or somebody that's married here is losing sleep because they are scared that you're going to run away when you are their true. Like, what was I saying? This person sees you as somebody worth showing off and being with, fire signs, and you're just like, chingas a tu madre. Or for some of you, the person you just recently cut off, sorry, I'm in a mini dress, and broke things off with, they're like, holy shit, she's gone for real now. And that was my one, my only. And it's like, well, if I was your one and only, why would you want to put me as la otra, el otro, diamante, kind of a deal? Like, your silence is really loud here, fire signs, and this person is going to have like a nightmare or a dream about this, about never being, I'm hearing you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. And it's breaking this man's heart a lot more than he's letting on. For those of you, you might be getting in, but before this month ends, you're getting a new job here, so I wouldn't even worry about it within the next 73 days. And it's going to frustrate this Sagittarius, this Gemini that thought they were blocking you. This Gemini pretended to be your friend and then ended up being a turncoat at your work, and my ears are burning because she's like, how do you know? I've always known you, stupid hoe. It's just, I like to act stupid just to see how far you're willing to take it. I know it's a toxic trait I have, but I love it. It tickles me. But yeah, you're going to have a reason to celebrate by the 19th, fire signs. And it's because you avoided all these bad news and you avoided an illness. But you're going to find out that a Scorpio does have an illness. And they're trying to block you from finding out. And they got this illness from an Aquarius and or a Virgo. So if they hooked up with one of your friends, they have Aquarius and Virgo highly aspected in your chart. And that's who we got this STD from. And so that if some of you have not had relations with like your spouse for months, it's because of this STD, this Virgo Aquarius placement gave them. So when did this happen? This happened around Sagittarius season, so around Thanksgiving. And when did they find out they had this itchy woo-woo? Around Leo season. They're about to find out within the next couple of weeks. And that explains everything. But look, your angel number is 1010. That means you are closing out a cycle. And that's why this Scorpio does not want you to find out anything, fire sign, because they know the moment you're like, me cuerneaste con esta pendeja que según era mi amiga, and you fucking caught an STD. Okay, say less. I'm not the ones that is gonna, I don't want to be strong in the relationship. I don't want to be the strong one. I want to have a moment of weakness too. My turn. Or it's your get out of jail free card, and they're like, no wonder that song by Kava is resonating. Vive tu haz que la vida se vaya despacio, no te sujetes del pasado. Manifest your future. La calle de las sirenas. I love Kava, okay? Mi princesa vaya bailando. El dragón de ese castillo está muy triste y de muy mal humor. Donde los duendes pasan. Imagínate
con pintura.
Who's jamming cabay? No vienen por mí. Llévame a la bye-bye. All right, what else do my fire signs need to look out for? Be careful on who gives you drinks, honey, because like my earth signs, you all better be careful because there's a King of Swords that's trying to come in quickly to give you an offer, and it's just to keep you close. But yeah, we're not gonna do this through all the decks. Yeah, supera la fire sign. Si no me la trataste a mi fire sign bien, my Betty Queen, you don't deserve her. Leave her alone, vato. Lo que tú estás haciendo with this fire sign es de puro pinche capricho. Además andas de caprichoso. Yeah, I learned, Mom. I learned and I used it in the context correctly. She's like, por fin. Because since I was 11 years old, I heard the word caprichoso and I was like, Ma, I'm not going to mention my cousin's name because she's on here. Escuché a bla, 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 alegando con su novio, le dijo que estaba de caprichoso. What does that mean? She's like, it means que andas de caprichoso, de por tus caprichos lo estás haciendo. And but I don't get it. Like, what do you mean que ya no estás de caprichoso? But now I get it. Es ego. A ver, let me ask Papi GPT. ChatGPT. A ver, ¿qué dice ChatGPT? Yo, I maxed out the plus plan last night. Like at 3 in the morning, they're like, go to bed, bitch. Yeah, you're using the AI too much. Maybe some of you need to start staying up all night on ChatGPT. No más digo. Damn it, I'm gonna have to listen to that song. Damn, ChatGPT does not know what caprichoso means, huh? In English. From Spanish to English, maybe. Hey, pinche ChatGPT. En 4K la estás cagando. A ver. It was a bad response. Didn't follow my instructions. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, translates to whimsical, fickle, impulsive. Los niños caprichosos. Cambian de juguete cada 5. Okay, yeah. So this dude's just being a caprichoso por sus huevos. Right. So this person wants to give you something because they want to start something new here, but wait, embárratelo en el pinche pecho. I don't want it. Damn, girl, you mad. No, like this person wants to end your new cycle, but with a new beginning comes an ending, and you just need to let this go. Like you see how they're like, just take it, take my breadcrumbs. ¿Por qué no quieres mis migajas? Why can't you just accept that I want to breadcrumb you? Because no, you need to maybe do that to your mama, not to me. I gotta go slap your mama too because she didn't fucking raise you right. Don't know how to treat a lady. I ought to smack your mama. Women that are raising these caprichoso men that act like they're obsessed with their wives but been cheating on her the entire marriage for 17 years. We gotta have a talk. We need to have a sit down. Yeah, this person a huevo wants to put you in the third party or is trying, and the only reason why they're giving you a gift by your sign is to keep your mouth shut because they don't want you to go tell their wife, even though their wife already suspected it, which is why they make them remove the Snapchat. Yeah. See, yeah, so now this person might give you money. I would take the money, but I'd still fuck them up anyway. I'd be like, for pissing me off y viéndome con la cara de pendeja, that's a fee. For me listening to you lie to me, that's also a fee. Aquí hacemos cuentas, fire signs. Yo te ayudo. So this person's just trying to prevent a fight from breaking out because even though they're the cheating husband, basically all Don Draper and shit, they don't want to get caught. They don't want to get divorced. And it's like, well, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Tienes que aguantar vara, papá. O mamá. Because sometimes women do this shit too. Yeah, this person's trying to like block or stop a fight here, and they're trying to stop you from being happy, because now they're like, well, why the fuck do I have to stay in emotional peril while fire sign gets to walk away? Because fire sign didn't fuck around, that's why. And that's why they get to move to calmer waters, Aquarius, Aries placement. And this person, okay, so for some of you, since you cut this person back and you were like, no, I was ready when I was ready, and you told me, no, ora chinga tu madre, I'm going to take my pretty prize elsewhere. Now this person, this Aquarius, is going to want to come in very hot and flamboyantly to be like, okay, I want to be your lover now. But you're just going to be like, are you fucking stupid? Te pegaste en la cabeza? Are you high, or are you dumb, or are you stupid? Which one is it? Because no, I'm not going to be the reason why somebody gets a divorce, is what Aries is saying here. Like, no, yo no voy a ser la razón que una mujer está llorando. Valid fucking point, fire sign. Like, good for you, girl. Because a part of you wanted to tell her, but then at the same time, you're like, ¿y qué gano después? Nada. So mejor me callo. But this still makes this man unhappy. Like, even though you're not going to outright fucking out them, they're still very unhappy. They still want to work something out with you. And this man wants to have a girlfriend and a wife, like, a huevo. No. You're just like, no, dude, I'm moving forward. So expect to hear from this person between the 7th and the 16th, or within the next 7 to 16 days. And they're going to be like, look, I gave you money. I have this for you. I have that. And if this person has ever bought you stuff like underwear, bras, cositas, throw it out, because then you're just going to be carrying that person's energy. As wonderful and as beautiful as it is, whether they touch the item or not, fire sign, someone's getting chills. The fact that, the intention, and they use their resources, their money, which is their energy, their heart chakra, that energy still transferred to you. And like, yes, you can cut this person off or whatever, but the fact that it's kind of like a tag lock. The fact that you kept those items that they gave you and then you wore them, or whatever the situation is, that you're sent in there. So you're like, I need to do a class on this, confirmation. But, you need to get rid of it. Otherwise, their energy is going to stay in your house, and your house is a representation of your body. It's going to stay on your spiritual body and on your physical body, and in your home, which is your sacred space. That energy is going to linger. And whether this person is depressed, anxious, happy, a fucking pito suelto, you name it, you're going to feel that energy. You get me? Throw it away. Quémalo. This person betrayed you. Like, you thought they were a good guy, a good girl, and no, they were just doing performative politeness. Yeah, like, they fucked you up, Leo. And it's okay to cry about it, Leo. Like, Leos, you're all fucking heart. Like, seriously, you're, like, the most sensitive of all the fire signs is a Leo. Like, they rule the heart. Like, a Leo's biggest lie is, I don't care, that didn't affect me. When it did. It really did. It's just that Leo is so prideful, they're not going to cry in front of the person that fucking hurt them. Because you don't deserve their tears, you don't deserve their softness, nothing. You don't deserve to see them in that vulnerable state. Because if you were the person that put them in that vulnerable state, how are you going to be the one to get them out? You're not. And they're very protective and guarded of themselves. Like, if they see you doing that to one of their friends, they're going to go tell you off and fuck you up. Like, not my cubs. But when it comes to them being hurt, they're not going to let their friends defend them. Like, se los van a tragar y ellos van a sanar solos. When a lion is sad, they go and they lick their wounds by themselves. The other fire signs, they have their herds and stuff like that. But from me being a Leo, in my experience, yo sano sola. Aww. Fire signs, this dude really fucked you up, or this girl really fucked you up. Take that however it resonates. Yeah, because you don't want it, because you know that if you accept this token, it's a lie, and you're just like, no. I'm hearing if I'm just bad news, then you're a liar. Boys like you are a dime a dozen. Boys like you are a dime a dozen. She said, you're a touch overrated, you're a lush. And I hate it, sing it with me. Cause these grass stains on my knees, they won't mean a thing. And all I need to know. This is the microphone I use when I'm singing in Aphrodite. Maybe I should hate you for this. Never really did ever quite get that far. Maybe I should hate you for this.
Never really did ever quite get that. You could slit my throat. I'm channeling. And with my one last gasping breath, I'd apologize for bleeding on your shoes. I don't know if they're singing this to you or you're singing it to them, fire signs. Need to know is that I'm something you'll be missing. Maybe I should hate you for this. Never really did ever quite get that far. Maybe I should hate you, 'cause I'm a wishful thinker with the worst intentions. This could be the last shot to get to try my name if I'm just bad. Yeah. Aww. So this person's you're calling somebody a liar or vice versa here. Yeah, the thing is, this person's been caught and they don't want to admit that they're caught. And you're like, bro, if you could cheat on your wife this long, tampoco, no sé, no me ciego. And here's the thing, side pieces. If they could cheat on their wives, what makes you think they're going to be faithful to you? Tampoco, mija, ¿cómo vas a pensar que el esposo de otra mujer va a ser tu real love? Maria is laughing her ass off, being like, tú diles. Alright, so this person thought they had you played like Boo Boo the Fool, Sag, fire signs, and now they're trying to come back quickly to give you money and all this other stuff. It's because everything's bad. You could have 2 kids with this person, an air sign or a fire sign, Sag or a Gemini. But this person's just greedy, dude. Like, the King of Pentacles in the reverse doesn't always mean a broke ass. It just means someone that's quieto, selfish, greedy. For others of you, if you're like in the craft like I am, there's like a male water sign that wants you to stop doing tarot. They want you to walk away from it. Why? Because they don't want to get exposed for what it is they did. That they made the wrong judgment call hooking up with one of your friends. And that you know. And you're not even mad about this, fire signs. You're just like, can you let me go now? Now that, you know, like, you treated me like shit. You did this, you did that. Like, can you please let me go? Like, can you please let me go? You already got everything you wanted out of me. Me hiciste pendeja. You strung me along. You lied to me. You manipulated me. You wasted my time. And, like, you destroyed me emotionally. Can you please let me go now? What more do you want? They want you to be on your knees begging for them, and you're not. Like, that's the thing. Like, these men quieres que le lloren, fire signs. They want you to be like, pero no puedo estar así. And you're just like, vete chingar tu madre, no soy tu mamá. You're not doing anything for me. You're just depressing me. You're not making me happy. You're not even around the house to fix shit. You haven't even given me a fucking orgasm. You can't even take the fucking trash out or this and that or whatever the fuck is going on in your house. And pa que chingo sirves is where my fire signs are at. Yeah, so Sag, Cancer, Taurus energy. I see a breakup right away, fire signs. Hey, yeah, last fucking time. Ya divorciense de la chingada. Fire signs. And this Aquarius is just scared you're going to expose them. Even though, like, dude, you're going to get exposed regardless. Because you want to know something about the truth? It has a funny way about coming out. Whether my fire... Look, cross-watcher. Look, Aquarius, cross-watcher. That had an affair with my fire signs. If you cannot do the time, don't fucking do the crime, dude. I see this in Seal, 404. You're the 404, Aquarius. Or the 304. But here's the thing, like, whether this person outs you or not, your wife already knew. And she's gonna know. Se va a dar cuenta. And I'm not gonna tell you the season, because if I don't tell the earth signs the season when they're gonna get caught cuerneando sus esposos y esposas, why would I give you the leg up? Like, fuck no. And then, because then maltrataste a mi fire sign, and then you have the audacity to be cross-watching because your ass is like, nah, I need to make sure this bitch ain't gonna talk. No, sir, fuck you. No, you don't get to do that. Leave my fire signs alone. And then to the husband that is cuerneando my fire sign but not wanting to let them go, tú también estás mal, pa. Estás mal. Estás mal. O sea, this is why, like, women are starting to become lesbians now, because you heterosexual men, this is the behavior you just display. Mejor muevo con las machuquis. Because at least they'll fucking take out the trash without even me being a bitch about it. They just like a clean house too. Shit. So, this dude feels super betrayed that you're just... For some of you, a man's gonna feel betrayed. You went to a party and they feel like you went out and had a one-night stand. Whether you did or you didn't, they're not gonna like that. Or you leaving this relationship, this marriage, or all these dusty-ass men behind is what's gonna help you be a Queen of Pentacles. Dude, a huevo, the third party card needs to come out. So someone really doesn't want to get caught having a third party, and someone is determined on putting you in a third party. For others of you, there is a Capricorn, Aries, or a Libra that wants to make it with you. I'm hearing the song by Queens of the Stone Age. I wanna make it. I wanna make it with you. Anytime, anywhere. Yep, this person's trying to invest in you. And this is a fated event. Like, you divorcing was a fated event, and you meeting this King of Pentacles or starting something new with a Capricorn was also a fated event. Okay. But it's going to cause a fight here with an Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Or this Aquarius is really going to try to come in and block. Why? Because they're just a sneaky asshole like that. This person might even go to a bruja para encandilarte. For others of you, this magic's gonna backfire and they're gonna get exposed and divorced even faster. And this King of Pentacles is gonna approach you this weekend. Be careful of the lies you hear. Someone's lying about juggling you and somebody else. Like, I don't care how many times they say que no, I'm too old for that, I don't have time. That's deflection. That is classic deflection. Don't believe him. And even if he's crying fire sign, that motherfucker's still lying. Because women fall in love with words, which is why men lie. The men fall in love with appearance, which is why women wear makeup. Right, so you're in your feelings about this Emperor being a shitty person. You're like, yeah, he gave me money. Yeah, he gave me gifts. But what the fuck for? It still broke my heart. Todavía me mandó la chingada. And he still doesn't want to let me go. Like, what the fuck? Make it make fucking sense, dude. And then they're trying... For some of you that have a gift, you could have helped this person out with your esoteric gifts. But then once you started applying it to them and you started seeing them for who they are, they started being like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And it's like, all of a motherfucking sudden, now I'm wrong. But when you bought haunted furniture into your house, I was right then. Déjate de mamás tú también, vato. Déjate tú... When it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Yeah, no, you make the right judgment call and breaking away. And like, right now I'm seeing the scene from Sailor Stars, the original, where at the end Usagi is just by herself in an angel form, and she's like in the most raw form of purity, and she's just like, I'm all alone now. Oh my goodness. It's because your new love is coming in, and they're coming in quickly within the next 2 days from when you see this. The swords mean days. And this is someone that's not going to make you fight for a place in their life, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is someone that could have recently lost a grandma or a mommy, because you've been feeling really insecure, dude. Or others of you have a mother that always makes you feel insecure. They always take back the good offers they give just to see you struggle and suffer. And you might have to cut off this person, because as long as you keep having this negative entity in your life, your life's not going to get better. And it sucks when it's like your own blood that you have to do that too. But there are moms that are just like crazy jealous of their children. Right. And you are not your mother's keeper, fire signs. If they get caught doing bad shit, that's their problem. Right. So There's a man trying to bind you here, but you need to like let go of all these people. Fire signs. This is ridiculous. And also, this is someone that like prays and goes to church a lot. For others of you, your dad might want you to amend things with your mom here, Leo, and you're just like, no, you can keep that because you all never help me out. You rather help out everybody fucking else than your own daughter or your son, and that says more about you all than me. For others of you, you're going to get justice for what a Sagittarius placement, a masculine, did to you. And you're going to know about this by the end of this weekend. They're probably going to get fired from their job. Yup. Or they're going to take an even lower pay cut. Why? Because he was trying to sabotage you from getting hired again. No, hombre, este vato, I live rent-free in his house, in his mind. Rosy, pégale por pensando tanto en mí. The only person he should be thinking about is you, girl. He's probably like, you little... No, hombre, if Dr. So-and-so could choke me out of hatred, I bet he would. But knowing me, that's a kink, and I like it. And then he's an older man. Woo! Claudia's probably laughing like you did not just say that. Claudia, how long have we known each other? You used to meet me at the wrestling shows, at the wrestling pay-per-view parties at Aquel's house, whose wife ya mero lo machucaba because he was my friend. Yeah. You cutting someone out of your energy, fire signs, I can't believe we're doing this, is really sending them into a spiral. This person's going to be messaging you because no te quiere dejar. My recommendation is change your phone number and block them because este vato no te va a dejar, no te va a superar. This was not the weekend message I wanted for the fire signs. I wanted que le iban a dar una revolcada, estrujarle el pelo, algo, pero no. No, but somebody does not want fire signs to be happy. They're like, no, I want you to stay in this karmic connection. How dare you ruin this relationship by realizing how shitty I am? She's really gonna ruin the relationship because she saw how much of an asshole I am? Sí, güey. ¿A poco piensas que vamos a poner a bailar guapango mientras haces tus mamadas? They gave this fake actor an Emmy. ¿A cuál de todos? They're all CIA agents, in my opinion. Shitty ones, too, because they ain't protecting dick. He knows. Charlotte, Mario, Memphis needs to understand you can't be touched. Yeah, I'm divinely protected. Blue Moon 2024, check your tires. Golden, playing with your numbers. A Mooney. What was I just talking about? The Sailor Moon reference. Alguien de aquí le gusta mirar Sailor Moon. Ronda de chismes. Ronda de chismes. I'm just kidding. El Suegro. Sinners casting stones. Revamp your wardrobe. Hey, I'm happy. I'm feeling glad. Money, money, money. Happy bunny vibes. Clone high. I don't like the remake. FBI, FBI, humanoid. Oh shit, she's a humanoid, not a succubus. Okay, got it. She doesn't deserve your friendship, boo. I'll follow you deep sea, baby. Something about a Ford. What you manifested last moon cycle's already here. Abercrombie and Fitch. I take her if I had one wish. Okay, being followed by your ops. Someone wants you to stop doing tarot. What the fuck was I just saying? If it's a Scorpio, ahorita voy y le quito la tarjeta. An Aquarius. Which one? I have like 3 of them mad at me right now. Uno, because I said he was dick riding another fucker and didn't want to say hi to me. Y me odia por la nada. Te voy a decir desde ahorita, what I did and what I keep doing is none of your business. You are not my husband. You are not my daddy. That you wanted me to call you daddy in a different context es otro pedo, vato. I peeped your shit. Pero muy bien que puedas andar ahí paradote como chile vivoreándome, ¿verdad? And I already sent Ben all the screenshots, so up yours. Y no, Ben, no me voy a callar. No me voy a callar, especially when I know I didn't do anything wrong to that mech. Pinche meco se enoja por la nada. Wants to attack you. Run up then, stupid. Run up. Can't consent. Si con mis puras palabras te trago, imagínate. Because como yo estoy enojada, güey, nah. Tito doble P, give you my offerings, but still arise. Atácate, because you're not even supposed to be watching my stuff, stupid. I removed you, pero todavía andas ahí using la página de la empresa para andar ahí. Y te lo estoy diciendo en español para que sepa que estoy bien seria. Ya me cansé. Tú y el otro mariconchi. Just admit that you guys are boyfriend and boyfriend y por eso te atacaste porque sentiste que te tumbé el vato y yo no sabía. That happened when I was 18 though, so that's none of your business. Anywho, moving on. Give yourself grace for trusting them. It says more about them than you. Build that attaching to you. Love language is touch, student type. So to the Aries that's trying to attach shit to their former friends, fuck you. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? If they're your friends, you wouldn't want your friends to do bad and you wouldn't want to siphon them. Y no quiero que estés viendo nada en mi canal, you suck, you bus. Rebuked. Play the lotto. Julia. Feng Shui. Study. I know you mean well, but I hate you. Pues de modo, ruca. A Scorpio is going to expose them. Let them love you, doll. Who should I let love me? Better not be an Aquarius porque, híjole, dude, I'm about to burn every Aquarius that's a man. A Libra. Libras love everybody, though. A Gemini. A Leo. Whatever. A fashion lover. Gifted when it comes to children and animals. Crushing on your man, knowing it's wrong. Make them beats. He lies about his spiritual beliefs. Four of Cups. Ungrateful. Maybe steal my sunshine, Mitch. Discover your ancestry and heritage. A music lover. Keep your vacation plans on the low. Your bitter ex is hating. Karmic couple loves you both. Ew. A primo. An ocean of memories. This is your confirmation. That guy does suck ass. And Anna told you. Go out into nature more. Plan B. A hung jury. Starting drama and nobody cares. I want to tell you I love you, but I'm scared. A Gemini. A Virgo. A Scorpio. Virgo. Strong Virgo. Denali, a PhD candidate. You're spot on, baby. Quit doubting. It was a Capricorn that did what? I get everything I want because I attracted trafficking on the madre. 7th house or 48 laws of power. This is deeper than you know. My final fit. I'm prepared for the bloodbath. Rob zombie. Hysteria when you're near. Clone Wars and Bony. My palm is itching. Who's going to give me money? District. Okay. What you manifested is here. And let's talk about love. Who wants to talk about love with you? What I see. What I see. A Scorpio. Whatever, Scorpios want a book is what it is. Gemini. Pisces. Of course, an Aquarius. No. They made a coven. Thank you for being a friend. Someone's really thankful that you're their friend, fire signs. Your ops wish they were you. I know, that's why they, mejor me callo la boca. A Sagittarius. Aww. The letter C. A Sag, if your C, first, middle, or last initial, is very thankful you're their friend. Give it up to me. Hala. Somebody wants you to give it up to them, C. In Mexico. A Taurus. First of all, I don't even have a passport. A Sagittarius. Sagittarius would want to take you out of the country. A Libra. Facial piercings on the nose. Get lost. Ripping out your wings. A cinema lovers in the reverse. Nah, vete. I don't want you back. Báñate. Compone el techo. God, show me the way. Con jabón. On them zannies. Adam, you belong to me. Trying to get to you through your friends. I don't have friends. The new friends I have don't know you all. I still hear those songs you showed me back then. Ja Rule, what's your motive? The tables have turned. Order of protection. More self-care. Mermaid vibes. Wasn't I just singing La Calle de las Sirenas? We don't want no mediocre. I write poems about you. A karmic friend has a Jezebel spirit. Ya te dije, es una succubus. Good, get new crystals. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Blood curling. Your car needs a tune-up. Cuff it into swapping. Ew. The art of war. Far East movement. Manifestations come easily. The balcony of Virgo thinks you're red hot. Brittany, coast to coast. Meddlesome, gold, Sailor Moon vibes. Me and you be friends. Let's all be friends and dress up as a Sailor Scout. Dibs on Sailor Neptune. She devil in disguise. Or Venus. I can do either or. Prettier than a mofo. Girls be looking okay. Safety officers trolling for attention. A covert operation and Alicia Keys. But all right, fire signs, I've been on this long enough. I'm going to leave it there because it's time for me to move on to my earth signs y los pinches necios de los acuarios. I mean, air signs. But all right, I'm going to leave it there and bye-bye.